everyone, and I'd like to welcome you to this event. We have a par 5 first hole. Now let's crush this drive, middle of the fairway, and stroll on our way from there. This one looks like it'll play. And the tee shot is away. I hope you have a good time today. Second shot here on the first. Well, you're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. All right, no big deal. Eagle putt upcoming. I got faith in you. Oh yeah, starting this one way out to the right. And good news, you're already under par today. Let's keep that going as we move throughout this course. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go. This one's about 110 yards from the pin. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. Hole's about 10 feet out. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Bit long on that one. Here we go. This is for par. Currently sitting at 1 under par. And the third hole's a par 4. Oh, come on, come on. 6 feet to the cup. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. And teeing this one up on the 4th. Just a pure swing. And this putt is very, very long. Just do what you can. See if we can get this close maybe. This one looks like it starts straight and then heads to the right. How on earth did you judge that? I did not think that was going to drop. That was amazing. And time for the 5th hole, and we got a par 4 ahead of us. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. And this shot is around 170 yards away. It was tidy. 4 under par if you can sink this right here. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, ever so close to getting that birdie. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. And we are on the 6th hole now. That was good stuff. This one's about 100 yards from the pin. That's a good one. Nice. Pin high. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. And this one looks like it's going just a touch to the left. Good job in there with the birdie. And after that, you're bringing things down to 4 under par. And next is the par 3, 7th hole. Yes, that's a good swing. Oh, that is lovely. This one's just a 3-footer. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. And 5 under for your score at the moment. Okay, par 4 for the 8th. Good shot. Oh, almost in the bucket. Okay, tapping in for birdie. Good job. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. Let's see what we can do on the 9th. Oh my goodness, you launched that ball. Setting up around 130 yards. Nailing another approach. Nice. Here we go. This one for birdie. And right now you're 7 under for the day. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. Fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area. Oh dear gracious, you just tattooed that one. Here's our second shot on the 10th. Good job. We're on the green. This putt is just around 12 feet. I think this starts off straight enough, then it'll go right. Nicely done. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. Okay, nice little par 3 here on the 11th. Let's have enough club to clear that bunker. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? All right, this putt for the birdie. And your score is currently 9 under par. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 12th hole. Let's do it. And this one's about 10 feet out. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Amazing shot. Sitting at 10 under after that one. That wind is going right to left out there. Nice swing. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Ooh, that chip almost went. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. Okay, let's have a nice tee shot. We got a par 3 here on the 14th. Way to go out there, champ. Okay, 10 feet to go here. I think this is going to go right to left. Nice putt on that one, in there for the birdie. 12 under par after that hole. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Well, that'll play pin high for us. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. And after that one, you're sitting at 13 under par. And teeing off now in a long par 4. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. Good little shot there for the birdie. I think this one's moving to the right. Oh, so close. All right, nicely holed. Let's move to the next. And after that hole, you sit at 13 under par. Okay, penultimate hole of this course. It's a par 5. Have a good tee shot. Ooh, off the downslope. This one's going to run. Nice. Okay, about 215 yards or so to the pin. Oh my, you almost got that. 12 feet left to the hole. I think it goes straight and then dives a bit to the left. Well, it's heading towards the hole. Oh, yes. Yes, that's going to go down for the eagle. And clocking in at 15 under par at the moment. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. Nothing wrong with that. Time for our second shot here on number 18. Good shot out there. Nicely played. And this one's just about 6 feet. Always a good stroke. Almost had the birdie. And we're done here. Finished with a tap. We're done here, and it's a 15 under par for you. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for playing the game, and we will hopefully see you real soon. Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Wishing you the best here as you tee off on the first hole of the final round of your event. And with that, your round has begun. Have a good one. And second shot here on the first. This is what our third shot's looking like. And now we will putt. Nicely played out of the sand. And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. Oh my! There's almost nothing left to this one. And off to a fine start here. Even par after the first hole. Wind is picking up out here. All right, this is about 120 yards or so from the pin. Five-foot putt coming up. You are currently sitting right at even par. Okay, par 4 here on this third hole. All right, let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you say? Looking good. Oh, yeah, that was fantastic. And after that one, you'll go down to 1 under par. And as we take a look at the fourth hole, we have a par 3 ahead of us. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. This putt is 9 feet away. boom, you drop that one, and that's back-to-back birdies. And after that hole, you stand at 17 under par. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. This is about 185 yards or so to the pin. Okay, we're on the green. Here's a putt from 19 feet. Downhill putt, moving right to left. Yikes, that went right by. Here we go, let's drop this and get your par. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 6th hole. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It happens. Well, looking at an elevated green on the approach here. Well played out of the sand. We're on the green. This one's a 21-footer. This one's going hard to the right. Right by. This one's for par. All right, let's get to the next. And you're currently sitting at 17 under par. And the 7th hole is upon us. Nicely done, well judged. And here's a 13-footer. I think this goes just a little tiny bit to the left. Going towards that hole. And wow, after that hole, sitting at 18 under par. Okay, par 4, 8th hole, let's go. Good job. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. And that'll do. Grab your putter. 14 feet to the cup from here. Looks like a right to left break. And that one drops for your 4th birdie of the day. I'm liking that. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Ooh, this is going to get a few more yards on the ground. Let's see it go. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th. Well done. That's another green in regulation. Here we go for your birdie. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. Well, you caught a good bounce on the downslope. Let's see if this chases out. Setting up here about 105 from the pin. Decent approach there. This one's 20 feet out. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. Oh. And this is your look at par. And that'll do. Okay, here we go with the 11th hole. It's a par 3. Beautiful swing. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. Here's a 7-foot putt. Okay, on the tee of the 12th hole, it's a par 4. Nicely done driving that green. You got an eagle putt coming up. Here we go. This putt for the eagle. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Oh, too bad. All right, 3 feet to the cup. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. All right, we might be able to chase this one out. That fairway has a down slope up at the landing area. This thing's going for days. Look at this thing go. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Drop this one for eagle. Let's do it. Careful with this one going downhill to the right. Oh, that's too bad. And that's in there for your 8th bird on the day. All right, 14th hole. Nice little par 3. Let's see what you can do. Nicely done. Okay, and from the outer reaches of this green, let's see if you can get this to go. This one goes to the left and then it goes to the right. Should be interesting. A little bit too firm on that one. Setting up here 10 feet from the cup. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Well, nothing you can do about it now. Let's pop the bogey, putt in, and move on. And teeing up now on the 15th hole. Nice, that's some solid contact. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. Well, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. Oh, that chip was robbed from you. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. 7 under par after that hole. And you're working with the tailwind on this hole. And look at that thing go. Oh my goodness, you smashed it. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Get to the right, get to the right. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? All right, drop this one in, this one for birdie. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. And nicely done. That putt will drop on in there for birdie. And this is a par 5 hole, pretty lengthy one as well. Woo! Look at that thing go. And setting up here in a fairway bunker. Well, looks like you got some work cut out for you in this next one. All right, time to get out of the bunker. Let's do this. All right, on to the green. Let's do this. And this one's 7 feet away. You might be on your way to quite a little streak here. 2 birdies in a row. All right, 9 under is your score. And now to the par 4 18th. And the tee shot's looking decent. Wow, you just pummeled that poor little ball. Okay, setting up here with an elevated green ahead. Safe approach, nice. And for a final score of 61 today. It was going pretty hard to the left. All right, a little tap putt here. And time seemed to fly by, didn't it? Just like that, the putt drops and your round is over. And that'll be it for me here today. Thanks for taking me around the course with you. I had a great time out there. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon.